Slowcode Studios presents Sophie the Scottish Shoveler. One afternoon, the engines were waiting in the yard for their next jobs. "Well, Duck, it's nice to finally have you back at the yard." "Oh, thank you, Rosie. I still feel bad for yesterday." "Oh, don't feel bad," said Afton. "Yeah, it's not like you could have done anything. It wasn't your fault the coupling broke." "Well, I think it was kind of my fault. I mean, if I wasn't so rough and trying to get back to visiting you, that wouldn't have happened." Who cares?" Just then, the yard manager walked up. "Hello, Engines." "Oh, hi, sir." "Well, Engines, I have someone for you to meet." Just then, another person walked up. "Dad, I told you I don't want to be on this railway." "Oh, hello there. What's your name?" "Are you supposed to be related to that man? Because you look nothing alike, to be honest." Well, yes, I suppose he is my dad." "Oh, well, nice to meet you. What's your name?" My name is Sophie." "Ah, I like that name. I used to have a friend named Sophie." "You didn't, Afton." "Oh, shut up." "Well, anyway, what are you doing here for the day?" "Well, I had to bring my daughter because her mother is in the U.S., and every 3 months or so she comes here to visit me. And don't think that we're separated. It's just that I have work here on the railway, and she wasn't able to come over." "Oh, well, thanks for clearing that up," said Rosie, nervously. "Oh, nothing to be nervous about, Rosie. Anyway, I've brought my daughter here to show her the railway." "But Dad, you work at a yard. What's so exciting about a yard?" "Oh, there's a lot of things exciting about the yard." "Like what?" said Sophie. "Well, you can shunt trucks. That's kind of fun. And then you can, well, shunt more trucks, I guess." "Yeah, some fun." "Sophie, what? I'm being honest." Just then, they heard some bickering coming down the line. "I told you, Donnie. We're supposed to pick up our trucks from the docks." "Shut up, Dougie. You don't know what you're talking about." "I do, too. No, I think they're at the yard." "No, they're at the docks." "They're at the yard. We're going to the yard." "Oh, Dougie, listen to me." As the two continued bickering, they didn't see the brake van up in front of them. "Oh, look out, Dougie!" Then the points were suddenly switched onto the other line. "Whoa!" shouted Douglas. "Brake, Dougie! Brake! I'm trying, Donnie! Hold your horses!" Then, finally, the two came to a quick stop before hitting the yard manager and Sophie. "Ah!" shouted Sophie, and she quickly ran out of the way. "Whoa!" the yard manager said as he stepped out of the way. "Ugh, sorry about that. Dougie would just kept pushing me." "I did not." "Ugh, you're blaming this on me. You're the one in front. You should have seen the brake van and should have said stop before. Not my fault to keep lookout for you." "Ugh, whatever. Oh, lass, you okay?" "Ugh, yes, I'm fine." "Sorry about that, lassie. We didn't mean to hit you or scare you. It's just Dougie here decided to push me." "I did not." "Did too." "Ugh, well, anyway, you two, your train's over there, which you almost ran into." "Ugh, come on, Dougie." "No, I should be saying that to you, Donnie." "Why? You're the one who pushed me." "Again, I did not." Donald and Douglas then backed up and coupled to the train. "Ready to go?" "Yep." And slowly but surely, the train started to move. But then it just stopped all suddenly. Ugh, Dougie, why'd you stop? We've got to get this train around this curve with all the momentum we got. Ugh, Donnie, it appears that I've run out of steam. I'll need another batch of coal. Will you get your coal and then we can leave? Wait a minute. Yard manager? Yes? Is your daughter Sophie doing anything? Douglas could use a coalman or a fireman, 'cause his driver's been doing it all day. His fireman's gone sick, and his driver's had to shovel coal every once in a while. That's kind of why we got here late. Well, I suppose that would be all right. Sophie, what do you say? Well, I say no. I don't want to be mixed up in all of that coal and stuff. It's too dirty for me. But Sophie, they need to get to the train around the railway. And who knows, maybe they can even show you some of the highlights of the railway. Fine. Do I get like gloves or something? Sorry, but you're gonna have to get dirty on this one. Ugh, this is why I wanted to stay with Mom. And Sophie quickly jogged off to Douglas. Alright, what do I do now? Just jump into my cab. My driver will show you the ropes. Okay. And Sophie quickly hopped into the cab. Are you in? Yes. Oh, it's so dirty, and so is the shovel. Ugh, well, you're gonna have to get used to that. You'll be shoveling a lot of coal. I take a lot of coal, to be honest. Oh, great. Well, Donnie, you ready to head out? Oh, yes, Dougie. Well, let's go. Wah, 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 wah. And slowly but surely, the two engines got the train out of the yard and around the bend. Be careful, Sophie. Don't fall out of the cab. I won't, Dad. And with that, the three of them set off out of the yard. Well, Sophie, we'll show you all around this island. You'll be wishing you'd stay here forever. I highly doubt that. Railways are never fun. Oh, with us, they'll be amazing. As the three of them rounded the bend slowly, Sophie noticed how beautiful the station was. That's a beautiful station. What's its name? Oh, that station's called Marin. It's one of the beautifulest on the island. As Donald and Douglas came up to the docks, they had to stop to unload the vans from the train. Yar, mighty fine freight train you have there, Donald and Douglas. Let me guess, you're dropping off the vans? Well, actually, wait a minute. Are those the two cars that we've been needing? Salty had looked forward and saw Thuggy and Rickety in front of the train. You mean us? We meant to be here a few weeks ago. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I think we just got caught up in all the work that has been going on at the mine, picking up all the rubble and all that. Yeah, so, yeah, I guess Donald and Douglas, you can leave us here, I guess. Aye, bit of a problem there. We don't have the front cars uncoupled. Wait a minute. Sophie, are you there? Yes, I'm here. Let me guess, you want something from me? Yes, actually. We need you to pull the pin on the first freight cars. It's in the two troublesome trucks behind the tanker. It's, their names are Thuggy and Rickety. Do you think you can do that, lassie? Fine, I guess. Sophie climbed out of the cab and walked over to the trucks. So what am I supposed to do? Reach down there, I guess, and just grab the link. And just put it over the tanker. That seems easy enough. Let me try and get in here. Sophie reached down and stretched with all her might. until finally, aha! I got it! There we go. Donald, Douglas, you should be able to pull forward now. Will you hold the lass? Come on, Douglas. And the two slowly started to pull forward. As the two pulled forward, the rest of the train didn't come with them. Yay, I did it! Shouted Sophie as she ran back to Douglas's cab. Nice one, lassie. Now hop back in. We've got a train to pull. All right. Well, matey, I suppose I should get shunting these. Good job, by the way. I've never been able to see anyone pull a chain link coupling with their hands before. Well, I suppose I should get shunting. It might take a minute, with all these cars. And soon enough, Salty had shunted all the trucks into their correct positions. Yar, mateys, you should be good to go. Well, I didn't catch your name. What was it, lass? It was Sophie. Well, Sophie, you did a good uncoupling job. Thankfully, you were there because we had lost our last chain one, and the other one had snapped. Well, I suppose you three should go. See you later, mateys. Yarr. Well, you heard the pirate. Let's go. And Donald and Douglas quickly sped out of the docks. Whoa! Then the three of them quickly sailed down the line. Look out! Shouted Sophie. Ah! Donnie, stop! Shouted Douglas. And the three of them quickly came to a stop. Hey, good day, mate. How's it been, Donald? Good until you showed up. Why are you sitting on the tracks like that? Well, one of my wheels got stuck. We're trying to get me out. Hold on. Oh, my driver just told me I could have backed out. Well, good day, mates. See you later. Well, that was a waste of time. What do you think, Dougie? This is probably one of the only times I'm gonna do it. But I actually agree with you, Donnie. He was a waste of time. What do you think, Sophie? Well, I thought that was fun. Coming to a quick stop like that. Well, we better get going. Aye. Finally, the wee lass says something smart. Let's go, Dougie. And the three of them quickly started on their way again. Well, Sophie, what do you think of this railway so far? You think you like it? Like it? I love this railway. It's actually really fun when you go on to it. Wait a minute. Is that a narrow gauge railway? Aye, it is. You think you want to come back to it? 'Cause, well, you know what? I won't give you the choice. Come on, Dougie. I have a surprise for her. Whoa, slow down, Donnie. Slow down. All right, said Donald. In here, the quarry. Okay, Donnie. What is it? You'll see, Dougie, you'll see. Well, said Donald. Come on, Sophie. Step out. As Sophie stepped out of the cab, she got a wonderful sight. Well, no way! Is that a Farline engine? Yeah, I think so. Are we a Farline engine, Mighty? Oh, shut up, Mac. What? I'm curious. I don't know what we are. For all I know, we're the only class of our type. Again, shut up, Mac. No, you. No, you. Don't mind them. Oh, hello. And what's your name? My name's Luke. And don't mind these two. They're just, well, a little nuts, if you ask me. We're not nuts. Well, he might be. I'm not, though. Shut up, Mike. It's Mac. Mac, Mike, whatever. Shut up. Well, this is a wonderful surprise. And she turned and walked towards Donald. Sophie then walked up to Donald and faced him with a happy smile. Thank you for taking me here, Donald. This railway is wonderful. You have so many friends here. I hope to come back soon. Aye, lassie. Me and Dougie will miss you. Though we do hope you'll come back. You will, right? Are you kidding me? Yeah. I'm gonna try and talk with my dad and see if I can come back every 6 months instead of 3. So I can spend half the year with you guys. Aye, lass. You're just really sweet. And we like that. Not a lot of people are sweet to us Scottish engines. Well, except for Duncan. But you know him. We haven't seen him. Duncan? Who's Duncan? Is he another Scottish engine on this railway? Aye, and not only that, he's come directly from Scotland. He has more of a Scottish accent than we do. Or is it the other way around, Donnie? You know, Dougie, I kind of forgot. Well, anyway. Come on, Sophie. We best be getting you back to your father. Hop in. Okay. And Sophie quickly ran to Donald's cab. Bye, Sophie, shouted Luke. Bye. Shut up, Mighty. What? I'm saying goodbye. When Donald and Douglas pulled into the yard, Sophie quickly jumped out of Douglas's cab. Oh, Dad, it was amazing. We delivered the trucks to the docks and I got to uncouple them. And then we stopped for a race car that was stuck on the tracks, and then we saw a mark line. What was it? Far line engine? Yeah, we saw a far line engine. Well, sweetie, looks like you actually had some fun on the railway. What happened to you not liking the railway? Well, now I really do. And do you think we can talk with Mom and see if I can come here every 6 months? Yeah, sure. But what makes you want to stay here? Oh, I want to see Donald and Douglas, and maybe meet an engine named Duncan. He seems like a really nice fellow. Ugh, trust me, lass, he's not. Yes, he can be a grump sometimes, said Donald. Well, anyway, I'm sorry I said your job was a bad job. I've learned now, thanks to Donald and Douglas, that railways aren't that bad. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Well, we best be getting you off to your mother's. Can I stay just for one more day? I guess. Yay! Shouted Sophie. The yard manager then walked over to Donald and thanked him. Thank you so much. You don't know how much this means to me, to finally have Sophie like the railway. Ugh, it was nothing. And quite frankly, me and Doggy are excited to see her. Yeah, shouted Douglas from behind Donald. Well, I suppose you should get to your next train. Okay. See you later, sir. And with that, Donald and Douglas left the turntable, hoping and wishing to see Sophie again.